really begins the process for these young men of kind of measuring themselves against the best players in the world. So I'm looking forward to it.
And keep in mind, guys, scouts and GMs have watched these players all season long. So this game is very important, but it's really just one more piece of the puzzle. Much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful
lives.
And, when you talk about this showcase game, the question is always, how much should GMs weigh this single game versus a player's entire body of work?
And I've sat in that chair, Clark, and I think the entire body of work is important. You can't, as a scout or GM, you can't let one game really determine your opinion of a player.
Here's Carter Williams after the made shot from Zeller. Carter Williams kicks to Muhammad. Dishes it to Carter Williams. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Can't get it to go.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And it's going to be out. And out of bounds as the Elites gain possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
We talk about Nerlens Noel, about how the talent pipeline out of Kentucky has continued to filter these great players into the NBA. A top pick for the Wildcats, and still, this is actually a pretty lean year.
Yeah, just 2 potential picks in Noel and Goodwin. How about back in 2012, though? 6 players drafted out of Kentucky. Back in 2010, 5 of them.
Here's Clutch. Caldwell Pope passes to Noel. Here's Clutch, defended by Len. Here's Chase. And again, it's the Elites from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Now here's Carter Williams, defended by Chase. And here is Carter Williams. He's got 13. Just 4 to shoot. McLemore off the pick from Len. McLemore, no good.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Zeller, defended by McLemore. They get it again. Pass to Chase. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Porter with it. He's got 20. He passes to Chase. And he banks in the layup. Clutch has got 8.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Carter Williams kicks to Muhammad. Dishes to Bennett. Poked loose, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Some changes for the Elites. Oladipo, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Burke in for Caldwell Pope. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. The Elites leading by 4. Burke with it, now defended by Carter Williams. The shot's good from Chase.
Well, I tell you what, he's so confident at the helm of an offense, isn't he?
Yeah, no surprise there, Clark. He's a gifted playmaker.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely. Bennett kicks to Carter Williams. He feeds it to Bennett. 6 to shoot. Shot to end this cold run. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Here's Burke. There's the block. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Elites lead. And welcome back to the Star-Studded Rookie Showcase, sponsored by Champs. The top draft prospects showing what they can do as we prepare for the draft.
That's what it's all about, Kevin. I mean, that's why we're here.
And sometimes agents want to hold their players out of a game like this. Great to see the top prospects show up and compete.
Chase, he's in at point guard. Cody Zeller out there with Noel. Then there's Burke, and it's Oladipo. And at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for the elites.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Bennett.
In this game, for the players, an exciting moment.
That's right, Clark. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't get a lot of attention outside this gym, but for these young men, the importance of these games, absolutely enormous.
You know, and the work he's been doing on the backboard, that's something to see.
And especially against this competition. I mean, he's showing he can bang down low.
Burke kicks to Oladipo. He dishes it to Burke. Nailed from three-point land. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. He kicks to McLemore. And there's the feed to Len. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Great D that time from Chase. Pass to Burke. Lays it up and banks it in. Burke's got 9 points here in the second half.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Shots good by McLemore.
Well, you've got to like the way he's been playing.
That's right, Clark. Competing at both ends of the floor, and, you know, he's showing the scouts what he can do.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the elites coach as he addressed his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Passes it to Len. Kicks it to Carter Williams. Carter Williams off the pick from Zhang. Carter Williams with the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Chase the pass to Zeller. Inside. Rejected by Dang. To the inside. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. 9 points for Cody Zeller.
And he's a prospect that a lot of teams have really salivated over. I mean, his physical gifts, obvious.
And when GMs think upside, I mean, the best case scenario, those attributes are often a huge factor.
Picked away. Goes up. And then Oladipo with the jam. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the elites.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Feeds it to McLemore. Clock at 6. The pass to Len. Can't get it to go. The elites go the other way with it. Pulls up. The shot's good from Chase.
Tell you what, you've got to be impressed with the way he's shooting the basketball.
You know, I didn't realize he had touch like this, Clark, and it's certainly something that could boost his stock in this draft.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zhang. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Out of this world. Aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe he sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
There's Porter with the 3. Gets the bucket. Porter's got 23.
A great showing for him today.
Well, you know, we talked about where he's projected to go in the draft, but with performances like this, I mean, he could be on the rise.
Now here's McLemore, defended by Caldwell Pope. Shots good by McLemore. Good from Carter Williams.
And it's great to see all the best and the brightest young prospects in one place. going at it 5-on-5.
Yeah, there's only so much you can really gather from shooting drills and running through cones. Nothing beats the real thing, that's for sure.
They just haven't been able to find an answer for clutch. 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Carter Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter. The Elites leading by 10. The shot's good from Chase.
And a nice jump for their offense in the second half. They're now up above 50% shooting for the game.
And Steve, it's no surprise to see them in the lead. I mean, when you score efficiently like that, you keep a lot of pressure on the other team.
Carter Williams, land, good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Chase the pass to Zeller. Zeller gets the screen from Caldwell Pope. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And the Elites making a change here. Oladipo's checked in, and he ends up missing both free throws. The Stars trail by 10. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Muhammad defended by Oladipo. Now here's Muhammad. Tight defense on him. And stolen by Zeller. But they get it back. Here's Clutch. There's the dish to Porter. Defended by Muhammad. Second shot opportunity, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark, if they're going to cut into this lead. They've got to convert those boards into points.
Well, I tell you what, he's got a real knack for scoring the basketball.
Well, even against this top-level competition, he's getting his points.
Out of bounds, the Stars will take possession.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. And Plumlee kicks to McLemore. To the paint. Blocked.
You know, he seems a little further along defensively than I expected.
And, you know, rookies who can defend are a very rare commodity. This is impressive.
Pass to Porter. Porter gets a screen from Chase. Porter passes to Chase. Just 5 to shoot. The Elites need to get off a shot. There's Porter with the 3, and the shot is good. And the Elites lead by 11.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Here's Clutch.
Terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sound.